Hello there, and welcome to the channel. Today, I am excited to present a tutorial on creating coloring books with the help of AI tools. In this video, I will guide you through 3 essential steps. Step 1 involves conducting niche research, where we will explore specific areas of interest. With a focus on the Amazon platform, I will provide insights and strategies to help you identify popular niches. Step 2 delves into the implementation phase, where we leverage the power of ChatGPT and Mid-Journey AI. These cutting-edge tools will assist us in generating the necessary book elements and pictures required for our coloring books. Lastly, in Step 3, we will utilize the user-friendly platform, Canva, to seamlessly bring everything together. By using Canva's intuitive features, we will design and organize the elements to create stunning coloring book pages. So, sit back, relax, and let's go on this exciting journey of creating coloring books with the help of AI tools. Step 01 Niche Research. To start, our first step is conducting niche research, and we'll utilize the Amazon platform for this purpose. We can also explore Etsy, but our primary focus will be on Amazon's bestsellers. Our objective is to study these successful products to understand their winning strategies. We also want to assess the feasibility of creating a coloring book in terms of time, effort, and potential profitability. To begin our research, we'll head over to Amazon.com and search for coloring books at the top of the page. This initial search yields a high number of results, around 80,000. Therefore, we need to narrow down our focus. Since we aim to create coloring books for adults, we will select the Adult Relaxation category, which reduces the results to around 30,000. However, let's specifically examine the best-selling options within the adult niche. Within this category, we find various themes, such as patterns, animals, flowers, and motivational coloring books. For the purpose of this exercise, let's go deeper into the animal niche. As we narrow our focus, the results decrease significantly to around 8,000. We can identify several best-selling animal coloring books within this niche. Now that we have reduced the results to the animal niche within adult coloring books, our next step is to verify its potential. To achieve this, we will analyze 3 key components: demand, competition, and royalties. For this analysis, we will employ a tool called BookBolt, although there are other tools available as well. After installing the BookBolt Chrome extension and clicking on it, a dialog box will appear. This tool will pull up all the relevant information on the page, providing a breakdown for analysis. Once you click Start, the tool begins loading and extracting the information. You can choose to extract more than the initial 22 products for a thorough analysis. To assess the demand parameter, we will focus on the average number of sales per month. Within the sample of 22 books we observed an average monthly sales figure of approximately 653.95, which indicates a promising demand. However, individual books may vary, such as one with only 2.2 sales per month. Let's consider a specific book as an example. It was launched in January, and within just a month, it achieved an average of 237.6 sales. We can also study other animal-themed coloring books to gather further insights. After understanding the demand, our next step is to evaluate the competition. To gauge this, we will examine the average number of reviews per month. Generally, a lower number of reviews, preferably under 1,000, suggests less competition. Keep in mind that Amazon is a mature platform, so it might be challenging to find products with extremely low review counts. However, based on our identified best-selling products, we can see that they have only 2 or 1 review, indicating moderate competition. Now, let's move on to analyzing the royalty rates to determine potential earnings. For Amazon KDP, there are 2 royalty rate tiers. Books priced between $2.99 and $9.99 qualify for a 70% royalty rate, while books priced below $2.99 or above $9.99 qualify for a 35% royalty rate. Reviewing the average prices of the books we examined earlier, we see that they are around $7.99, falling under the 70% royalty rate tier. When setting prices for your items, it's advisable to aim for the average price range or slightly lower to boost sales. Step 02 Use ChatGPT and Midjourney AI. In Step 2, we will utilize ChatGPT to generate ideas and Midjourney AI to create the necessary book elements and pictures. It's crucial to note that, for Amazon KDP, your coloring book should have a minimum of 24 pages. Therefore, we need to brainstorm ideas to fill up the book. To generate ideas, we will employ ChatGPT. For example, if we are focusing on woodland animals, we can simply type in a request, like, "Give me 20 ideas for a woodland animals coloring book." ChatGPT will provide us with a list of suggestions. However, it's not limited to just animals. We also want to incorporate scenery. So, we may need to refine our request and ask for, "Give me 20 ideas for woodland animal scenes," to ensure we get the desired results. The generated ideas from ChatGPT may include animals, like a fox on a rock, a cutting squirrel, or a raccoon climbing a tree. This combination of animals and scenery is excellent because it allows us to create a coloring book where users can not only color the animals, but also the surrounding elements. This adds depth and variety to the coloring experience. Once we have finished generating these ideas and are satisfied with the results, we can proceed to the next step of creating our coloring book. The next step is to utilize Midjourney and generate the elements for our coloring book. Let's proceed to Midjourney and follow these steps. First, we enter the Imagine prompt, and based on our previous ideas, we start typing in the specific details we want to generate. For example, we can input descriptions like woodland animal scene or refer back to the ideas we obtained from ChatGPT. As we explore Midjourney, we come across some fantastic options. We find certain images or elements that catch our attention, and we decide to upscale and enhance them for our coloring book. By selecting the desired images, such as Upscale 1 and Upscale 2, we witness their transformation into higher quality versions, which look visually appealing. After generating the necessary pictures and elements for our coloring book, it's time to move on to the next stage. However, to save time, I have already generated some of the images, so we can proceed directly to Canva, where we will begin designing and assembling our coloring book. In Canva, we will have the opportunity to put all the pieces together, utilizing the generated images and other elements to create an attractive and engaging coloring book. This way, we can maximize our productivity and focus on the design process without delay. Step 03. Design in Canva. Okay, let's move on to the final step, which is designing the coloring book in Canva. Before we begin creating our designs, we need to determine the dimensions of the book. To find out the size to use, let's go back to Amazon. In Amazon, we can search for similar coloring books and examine the dimensions. By opening one of the books, we can find the size mentioned at the very base. For instance, let's say the dimensions are 8.5 by 11 inches. Now, we need to generate the cover and the inside page dimensions. To achieve this, we can visit the Amazon KDP calculator. In the calculator, we choose paperback as the binding type and specify whether we want the interior to be standard, black and white, or premium color. We can leave it as black and white for now. Then, we select the paper type, such as white paper, and choose left to right for the page turn direction. Once we click, the calculator displays different sizes, and we can choose 8.5 by 11 inches. Now that we have the dimensions, we can download the template and obtain the necessary dimensions to use in Canva. Returning to Canva, let's start by designing the inner cover. We can click on Customize Size, change the units to inches, and set the dimensions to 8.5 by 11. After clicking Create, we can design the inner pages of our coloring book. For the cover design, we can use the dimensions we obtained from Amazon KDP, such as 17.306 by 11.250 inches. By selecting Create Dimensions, we create the canvas for the coloring book cover. To make it easier to work, we can upload the picture we obtained from Amazon KDP to help us with the design. Once we have uploaded the image, we can align and adjust it according to the dimensions. Before we start designing, it's essential to consider the bleed area and keep important elements within the boundaries. By taking the design to the edge, or keeping it within the boundaries, we can ensure a visually appealing cover. It may be helpful to make a copy of the design to avoid losing progress. Next, we can add a background color behind the design to enhance its visual appeal. Adjusting the transparency can help us see the underlying elements while designing. We can also add the title and other relevant information, being mindful not to cover the barcode area. Once the cover design is complete, we can download it as a PDF by clicking on Share and selecting Download. Now, let's focus on the inner pages of the book. We can utilize the dimensions we previously uploaded to create the canvas for the inner pages. By adding borders or frames around the pictures and elements, we can enhance their appearance. We can duplicate and add multiple pages, including all the images we generated earlier. Once all the pages are ready, we can go to Share, click on Download, and save the design as a PDF file. This PDF file can be uploaded to Amazon along with the cover design. Congratulations! Now you have successfully designed the coloring book cover and the inner pages, and you're ready to publish it on Amazon. If you learn anything from this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel to see all upcoming videos. Thanks for watching and see you next time.